how can you become a digital nomad and what you need to do the first thing. Thousands of people are looking to become a digital nomad. I can see it online because that's only entertainment I'm mostly seeing. But there are very fundamental things. If you ever search on Google or ever search on anywhere, on YouTube, how to become a digital nomad, and if you come across this video and if you're seeing this, I wanna tell you, like, don't skip the basics. A lot of people who are going to want to teach you, because on this one I'm not going to offer you any courses or anything. I'm just telling you the straight up things that what you can do, what I've done to become a digital nomad, build some sustainable businesses, have a tribe, have a people, automate the business. I can travel, I can live, I can work from anywhere, I can work from the home, wherever. A lot of things people I'm actually seeing who talks about, like, promote this one, get my course, get me try this one. Think about building something. Think about learning the skill, and then having that skill, you can offer that skill based anywhere, location independently. Say you learn graphic design, say you learn videography, coding, like become a person who knows how to handle the tools, do online advertising, Facebook advertising, Google advertising. If you learn these tools, you become a linchpin. You become an asset for a company, for a person. I work with a lot of creatives, videographers, coders, developers, like web designers. All those people are there, they're working remotely. Some are based in the office. Most of them have the full freedom to be from wherever they want and work because they develop a skill set. So that's the first thing that you want to think about if you want to become a digital nomad. What's the skill that you can offer? And if you don't have it, how can you learn it? Because if you learn a skill set, you become a person that you can demand your pay. You can work it out and do for multiple people. But if you just end up like promoting some sort of a product and all, do that, which is fine. However, when you are looking to become a digital nomad, don't cut corners, put it and learn it. I tell people, start by learning actually how to build a website, because that's the most fundamental. The people ask like, why I would start a Facebook page? That's not yours. If you know how to get a domain name, build a website, write on a thing, record a video, embed a video, build your personal brand. This is going to help you so many ways. Even if you want to become a service provider and become a freelancer, if you have built your personal brand, when people look up yourself, they know you are a person with digital skills, because they want to hire a digital nomad, a person to work remotely with the digital skills. So you have highlighted yourself, you have a book or two written. Google my name, just put down Fernando Raymond on Google, you see how it also appears. That's something that you should consider about, because if you want to become a service provider and be hired, work remotely, do the stuff, demand your price, really want to showcase and you want to earn more money and even thrive yourself, eventually build a business around that, you need to do that one. So don't cut the basics and ignore the stuff and getting that one. This is why I want to tell you, like, anybody but can be a digital nomad and travel and live the life. It's an interesting world while the world is happening. I fly every month. I make a habit every month. I go and see a new country. I aim to 1 or 2 new cities, new locations, countries, islands. I try to see that one. It's super fun to see those and travel and with the skill set. But I put in the hours and hours to learn the SEO skills. Then after learning the SEO skills, all the sort of online marketing skills, that I can build the agency around it, and then hire the people, have the team, and to work it out. So that's what I did. I saw back in the days, I saw ClickBanks, I saw affiliate products that I could market, people are producing, people are doing. Those are the first things that I came across when I was actually starting, when most of the bloggers who were already doing at that time are still doing that. I'm like, they're still doing really small, they never built something big. So don't look at the easy part, look at a hard path that has a future that you certainly can build upon on that. And that's where you should invest your time when you want to become a digital nomad, because you want to become a digital nomad. Think like an entrepreneur, think in a manner like a digital entrepreneur. Google the guide, what is digital entrepreneurship? Go to my website, fernandoraymond.com, and you can see the in-depth guide about what is digital entrepreneurship and my story of becoming a digital entrepreneur, and what are the things that you can grasp and the ideas. Because like, when you get from the fundamentals, your journey is going to be long and amazing. It might take a long time to really get it and start earning the money and rolling. In the meantime, you also can do some things if you want, but like, really think what's going to be sustainable, because that's what's going to pay out and stand and go for a long time. That's what you need to focus on. A lot of people get into this digital nomad thing without skills thing. Is something is going to be really valuable, because if you have the skill set, that's something you can take with you, build upon you, evolve around you. When you do that, your brain really becomes better. You can learn different skills on that, because I learn SEO skills, for me to learn other skills and to build upon the business, to reach into the web hosting business, learn about the server side of the things, get the people actually for that, and they learn about that. That all help to me. If you want to become a digital nomad, you need to learn a skill. That's the first thing. Learn a skill. Build a website. Build your personal brand name. Get your personal brand name shining for whatever the skill, that service you want to offer. Say videography, content writing, or coding, or programmer, a web designer. There are so many skills. Even a HR professional. Highlight yourself when a person searches your name. You stand out. Even if you're trying to get your initial clients on Upwork and the stuff, if you have your name built, you're gonna be good. When they get to start to work with you, they Google your name, you show them, have a book or two around you. Be an expert. That's what you should be becoming when you want to become a digital entrepreneur, a digital nomad. Become an expert in a chosen field, in a couple of fields, not just being on even one field, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. Multiple fields, because like one gets down. Say you became a writer, AI comes on and writers' income is going down, right? So then if you have like other skills as well, you know how to do Google AdWords, Facebook ads, create imagery and create videos, different sort of skills. You can talk, you can translate, you can do many sort of things. You are a skilled person. You become a linchpin. That's what people like. That's like the people I like to work long term. So I have people who are doing a one task, but I have people who are like really expert, because when they to even do this particular task, they have a vast knowledge that they read and learn that they can apply for that. What they produce is actually really good. What I really like. This is my tip set about how to become a digital nomad. There are so many guides about how to become a digital nomad, but the thing, you gotta learn a skill set, become an expert, really polish it, and build your personal brand. Have some content around you, get good at videos, get good at like talking to the video, practice it. It's a skill set, you know, because you need to present yourself. Having a video on your website about the skill service that you want to offer will really get you hired. And some case study, because people seeing you, especially you want to work as a digital nomad, work remotely, location independent, you know, getting to meet your client. They want to see how you explain about your topic. That's the way to get hired. I've done in the past, in the days like issue outsourcing, all those videos. I'm like, this is me. This is what I can do. I can do it. I can rank. And they're like, before meeting or doing a Zoom call, they've seen me. They're like, I want to talk to him. I'll link up some of the description links as well for you to read about how to become a digital nomad sort of skill set, but there are thousands of guides about that. But to become a digital nomad, learn a skill, get good at it, build your personal brand, build your, of course, the website, put some content, get good at videos, talk to the video, embed the video on your website, have a YouTube channel, have some reviews of the service if you have offered. And that way, you can actually become a digital nomad and do a lot of things. And then you become a linchpin, because companies will agree. Say you're working in a company, you want to become nomad and work in like location independently. But if you're so good at what you are doing, they're going to say like, okay, for you, we just need you. We just need you so you can be anywhere, you can work. I saw this with even my brother in the finance industry, such an expert in the finance. And because he's so good, the company's like, okay, that's fine. 4 days you want to work? Okay, that's fine. Let you work from here. Because like you become so good. If you become so damn good about what you do, company's going to be like, yes, sir, we're going to do that. You know, that's how it is going to be. So you just have to be good. If you're making more money for the company, I have some people in the company, they're actually linchpin, they're money makers. And they're really good. And they're loyal, they're ethical, they got the proper business practice. And like, if you are a person like that, the company is going to be adaptable and let you like, okay, you travel as long as the work is happening, everything is going to be managed properly. That's fine. If you learn to become a good at whatever the service or the skill set you are offering, company is going to be okay for you to become a digital nomad and work from anywhere. Furthermore, I'll drop you some in-depth short videos at Seacoast University. Sign up and be there. Go inside the portal if you see this video on my YouTube channel or somewhere in the Facebook or Instagram. And in a very structured things about breaking down about digital nomadism, how to do that, and how to travel, how to stay at cool places, why you should stay at good places rather than staying at shitty places where you're going to lose sleep. Because when you stay at a shitty place and when you lose sleep, you can't be productive to learn and thrive and do something. I've seen actually one of the people, I mean, I heard like she's She's traveling, she tried to live, cutting the corners, staying at the hostels. You're not landing clients or anything by traveling that one. You might think you're going to make some friends, but I like it first class, because that way your mind is good, you're productive, you're creative, you're learning, you're becoming a learning machine, you become good at whatever the service you're offering. So that's something that I also want to tell you if you're thinking about digital nomadism. If you really want to go damn cheap, you're going to burn out, and then you're not going to be good at it. You might even lose your job, what you're doing as a digital nomad. Your productivity is going to go down. Your capability of becoming so good is going to go down. So have a think about it and practice all those things. If you have any questions, drop the comments below. Ask me any questions about digital nomadism. If you have a skill set, or if you have an expertise on some sort of a thing, how you actually can get started, what you need to do to get started quickly as possible, what you should do. Should you work for a company? Should you become a freelancer? Should you set up a limited company? Ask me those questions or whatever questions you have. I'll be back in the next video. I wish you all the best to becoming a digital nomad. It's so possible. See the world, amazing world. World is really good. Live it, love it, and do your best.